Hey everybody, it's Steve with Sky 194 and appreciate you stopping by and taking time out of your day to visit. And we are here in the CP server, the US CP server. Excuse my voice. And losing my voice for some reason. Hopefully I'm not getting sick. But anyway, excuse that. But anyway, we're here in the CP server and at Silverstone, and my first CP race with the new BMW. So we'll see how it goes. Qualified outside pole. McLaren is on the pole, so you can see McLaren's still tough. That's a good car. Ran a decent time, a mid 59. That's okay for how this new update is. So
going double file.
We'll see what it can do during the race. That's what really counts. Kind of didn't put a lot of extra fuel on, so it's probably going to be a little tight. So hopefully I didn't get too tight, but might have to conserve a little bit. I don't know. There is a pit stop here. We've got another BMW behind me.
Green light, go, go, go. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
All right, good start. Looks like the McLaren went too deep. Ran the Audi earlier today. Didn't do good. Wrecked out, but I'll talk about that here in a little bit. Of course, there was a discussion going on before the race started. This new BMW is the OP car, and it's not. I mean, it's a great car, but I've already been at some tracks where it's definitely not going to be. It's probably going to struggle. I mean, not struggle, but it's not going to just be right at the top. So a good balanced car, which that really helps. Especially here at Silverstone, which to me just does not have a lot of grip. See how this setup works?
Well done, mate. Good lap.
See how it's a different color up there in the corner? That's basically, I think that means it's a fast lap of the race. You know, not bad for the update and you know, full of fuel. Well, not full, but still, you know, around 80 liters. So. They're still back there. Not running away by any means. Full field here. You see 23 drivers. A lot of new drivers, it looks like. Fallen's in here. He's in the BMW also. Now on my view settings, before the update, of course, you know, I've told everybody I had my setting at 46, you know, that's the movement. Well, after the update, for some reason, that stayed the same, but it didn't have the same effect as it did before the update. And I didn't notice it for a long time. And I kept messing up and driving bad, and I was like, I just thought it was, you know, I just thought it was a new update and just me not getting used to it and just, you know. So, I mean, I didn't really think anything of it. And then I just kept noticing it because I was way off on my apexes and just way off on a lot of things. And I was like, man, why am I doing that? No matter what car I was driving. And then I noticed I wasn't, you know, following the turn like I usually do, like here. See, I'm you know, turning my head as much as I turn the wheel. They both go hand in hand. The more I turn the wheel, the more I turn my head. So I had to readjust that, and pretty much to get it to where I want it, I had to go all the way to 100. So keep that in mind. If you have that also, you might want to take a look and readjust it to your liking. So I found it pretty much had to max it out to 100. Like I said, to get it to where I like it, where I felt like it was before. Oh, second place is a drive-through.
Fastest lap of the race, man. Good job.
As soon as I did that, I started getting back where, driving better. So that's how stupid. I just didn't even see it. Well, I gotta hold out decent. Start managing my tires. Try to keep a decent pace, but so how does everybody like the new M4? You want to leave a comment down below? Yeah, I really like the balance of the BMW. It's really nice. messed that up. Dang it. That's my fault. Had a okay lap until then. Like the tires definitely, you know, they fall off a lot faster than they used to. Beautiful cars in ACC. Really love a lot of the new liveries, which I uploaded a video with the new liveries on them. It's really awesome looking cars. And we got a Boxer 6-cylinder in here. We got a V6. Now we got a straight 6.
Bentley knows opening.
That's one thing I think is greatest about GT3 racing is just all the variety of all the different cars and combinations, and it's really awesome. That was close. McLaren's catching me. Man, look at all the stop and goes.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I got fallen right in front of me. I believe the pressure's the same.
We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go.
Yep, coming to the pits this next lap. There he is. that's all right. Don't want to waste no time. Oh, shoot. Messed up a couple seconds there.
Mandatory stop is now clear. Come on, go, go, go.
All right. Phone's back in front of me again. Alright, you had a worse pit stop than me. See what we can do now. We got okay pace.
Closing now.
All these BMWs up here. Got a whole row of them.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
So you had a dry, you had a stop and go. think it still needs a little bit more rotation. Feels like it's just maybe understeering a little bit. More than I like.
On the right. Clear on the right. Fastest lap of the race, man. Good job.
There went the cone. Not a terrible time at 1:59.42. Yeah, at least it's near my time, near my delta.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Somebody took fast lap. Colin staying right there. Not too far back. Tires look all right. But yeah, ever since I saw that that was not right with my head movement and my view settings, I adjusted it to where I had it before, with the way I liked it. And then things started getting a little better anyway. Because before I was testing some cars and driving, and then did that multiplayer race earlier. I was out to lunch. How do you like the update? What do you think? Any comments below? Feedback would be great. What have you tried? Also, it seems like no matter if I'm practicing or out here doing a race or what, but it seems like when the session starts and you're pulling down pit road, whether it's down pit road or before you get on the track, I always have a big stutter. I don't know if it's me, my PC, or if it's just something with the ACC or what. So if anybody else is seeing that, if you could let me know. It's like it stutters one time, and then after that it's fine. It never does it anymore. So it's just kind of weird. Something I've noticed. Probably something they're going to have to fix with a hot fix. Must be something like transitioning from the pits to the track or something. Not sure. I mean, it's too early to tell, but it seems if any car got hurt, it's the Porsche, which kind of is a bummer because that's like my favorite car. But it seems like it's gotten hurt at a lot of tracks more than other cars, so I'm still testing it and seeing if there's anything I can get, get the pace back going towards better. So I'm still too early to really know, but so far that's things I've kind of seen. I took the Ferrari, the 488 Evo out here because I was thinking about running it, and it was still running really good. So I think it's still fine. I wasn't too impressed with the Audi here. It was okay, but
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
thank you. I'm gonna be close on fuel. I got 8 liters. That's 2 laps. That's a full 2 laps. I'm good. Should be the last lap. See that new BMW wheel coming out from Fanatec? It's pretty awesome. Versus $1,400. But still, it's a really nice wheel. Checkered flag.
Excellent job, man. What a race. P1. Bring it back home safely.
All right. Woohoo! Got my first race with the new M4, get a win. And, well, I shouldn't say the first race with the update. This is my second because I crashed out, but still. Happy here. I don't know if I've ever even won at Silverstone. This is not really a strong track for me. And pulling out a win is really, makes my day. So, yeah, Cone had the fastest lap. So that's good. I mean, he had, McLaren, they're still very strong. So they were strong before the update, and they're still strong. I mean, people are wondering, but look at all the BMWs down here. So just because you got a BMW doesn't automatically mean you're going to be in the top 3 or whatever. So, but I'm really happy with that. Hero pit. I don't know what that means. He's got kind of burrito. So let's go over let's look at the timetables. Let's see, Cone. Yeah, he had a 1:59.0. Good time. And heck, he had faster times down here, so he could have been probably in the high 58s. Yeah, that McLarens are strong, that's for sure. He's running some really good times there. Like I said, my fast here was a 1/10 of a second there, so I could have been more like a 20-something, but still, really happy with the consistency. And I still think it needs to rotate a little bit more, and so we'll go over that. Just check and make sure nobody's saying anything. Let me load the other thing because it's got the different. Load this. My first newer setup. Again, this is very preliminary. I'm sure I'll be doing another one with some more another variants of it. Just to this is just a initial one with the BMW. But try it out. Tell me what you think. If it's garbage, if it's okay. What you think. But anyway, I got 24.9 left front, 25.5 left rear, 26 right front, and 26.4 right rear. Of course, it's going to do that. Toe is negative 0.03 with the camber at negative 3.6 and the caster at 9.1. The toe on the rear is 0.06 with the camber at negative 3.2. Electronics are 3, 4, and 1. And I could have turned the traction control down, but I just didn't want to push it. Fuel economy, of course, 80 liters. I had 78 in this race, so that's why. But that was perfect, so thank you, Joe Blow. Got light greening on the front, but that's it. And that's really not bad for here at Silverstone because this place is just absolutely destroys the left front. And you can see it's worn the worst, but still, I would take this every day on weekend, twice on Sundays. I would take this. Just light graining, and that's it. See, it's got a blister on the left front there. I ran those longer, so that's even got a little as a blister. So again, it's really, really tough on this left side. But the wear is not real bad as far as the wear between the front and the rear is not too bad. It's going to be bad over here, but it's not too bad on the right side. Mechanical, 5 anti-roll bar, 58 in the brake bias, which I did turn down to like 57 or 56.9 or whatever it was. Steering ratio is 11. Springs are 165,000 on the front with a 400 bump stop rate on the front and a 5 bump stop range. And on the rear, the springs are 150,000 with a 300 bump stop rate and a 35 bump stop range. Anti-roll bar is 3 and the preload on the diff is 60. The shocks on the front are 18, 15, 26, and 25. And on the rear, they're 17, 13, 20, and 21. Aero, I have 50 in the front, it's all the way down, and 55 in the rear with a 5 rear wing and a 4 and a 4 and a brake ducts. And I did turn those up, and it actually was getting a little cooler, but it was a little hotter than that earlier when I started the race. But I don't remember if I went up to 5 and 5. But anyway, again, with this new update, a lot of things change as far as your pressures and the brake ducts. You got to really be ahead of the game because the tires just get so much more sensitive to heat and getting hot and all those kinds of things. So it's really a challenge. But I'm really happy with the BMW M4, and of course I'll leave a link of this in the setup. And again, this was kind of my test. I didn't test it other than just this race, which I think it did okay. But I'm sure there's improvements, and I had a suggestion to make suggestions for improvements to it. And I'm going to try to, again, as this goes, try to do more detailed adjustments as far as what I would recommend. Here, really, on this page, the front feels really pretty good. I would be tempted to go at least one more click here in the front, like that, 56. At least one, if not two. So, and that would get the car to rotate more. So that's something I would definitely look at if you need to, rotate more. If not, there's a couple different combinations you can do. You can leave it this way and just put the wing up at 6. Now that's what the Aggressive has. The Aggressive has the wing at 6. I put it down at 5 because I think it's still got enough downforce and the balance was okay, and so I knocked it down one. But you could put it at 6 and raise the rear up some more and try to get the car to be a little bit more rotating a little bit more. But that's again, if you want to just add wing, that's going to make it understeer even more. So again, that's to your preference. If you think the car is rotating too fast, then you just basically, I wouldn't mess with the ride height. I would just add one click of wing. That's what the Aggressive has, is right there. And I would just go one in the wing and leave it at that. It doesn't make that big a difference on speed. It's about a 1 mile an hour difference, if that, down that longest straightaway. But I just didn't like the balance of it and the way it was rotating. So I just basically took the wing, one out. But I think it does need 1 or 2 clicks on the rear as far as ride height. But again, feedback would be great. I hope you try it and just see what you think. But feedback is great. It really helps me out and helps the channel out. And again, there'll be a PayPal link in the description if you want to help support the channel. And thank you to everybody that has. And thank you for supporting as far as hitting the like and subscribing, because it really makes a difference. I really would love to grow this channel and help a lot, more people, and just get more friends in and, make more friends and basically just have an even bigger community. It'd be great. So I really need your help to share, or just let anybody else that's in the other community, just let them know that, their channel, if they would like to have some, try some setups for different cars and, of course, sim racing and models and all kinds of other stuff that I do. So again, I really appreciate it, and I sure hope if you had in the U.S. here, we had Thanksgiving. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving, and I sure hope you have a great weekend. Y'all take care. See ya.